Hello, fellow Minecrafters. Welcome back to Bubba Plays Minecraft. Obviously, I've been doing a little bit of work off camera since we were gone. Did a little bit of adventuring down here in this ravine and a little cave that I found down there. Um, and all throughout this ravine, gathered up probably about 30, 35 iron or so. Um, Probably suited up with iron armor on the rest of everything. Got a few more stone, got a few more of this, that. Got me an iron pickaxe, got me an iron sword. Yes, I'm not using them yet. Um, you know, can't do much with stone swords when you're done, so decided I would go ahead and just hang on to those for now. Um, had previously started recording this episode and, had that IRL stuff that just kind of gets in the way with life and whatnot. So I had to kind of start over from scratch again. Kind of in the process of making this a little bit safer and easier to get up and down. I'll definitely do something more with it a little bit later. This is definitely not where we're going to stay forever. But, you got to start somewhere. So let's go down here and plant this sugar cane up a little bit more. Um, Sugar cane will come in real handy here before long. Get a couple of villagers, and maybe we can do a little bit more of. Got a few crops planted over here and there. Need to do a little bit more. Got a few more wheat seeds we can throw down. Trying to get us a decent food supply going. Kind of broaden this out a little bit. I know it's diorite. Most of you guys are cringing a little bit at it, but it's what I got at the time. So made me a little bridge across the ravine. Over this way is where I found those pigs. Kind of leaving them here for now. And then got this little underground pond that I might do something with here before too long. But I think today found the first thing I'm looking for, which is a little bit more wood of the non-birch variety. Like I said, birch is okay for making chests, but not my thing. I don't mind the stripped variant of it. It actually makes a really good accent block to go with, especially some of the new nether stuff, and a few other different items out there. The darker things, it works really good against the dark um, palette. And but I definitely prefer working with oak, spruce. Spruce is one of my favorite as far as a block variant. When you break it down. Oh yeah, you'll also notice off in the distance there's my base pillar. I don't like to use coordinates a whole lot when I'm playing, so I like to start my bases with a little bit of a pillar so I can get to kind of find my way back. I'm not going to venture too far from home for a while, but I think in this episode we're going to do a little bit of adventuring. Get us another axe here so we can get some more oak logs. Let some of that leaves decay there, and we'll do a little bit of reforesting after we do some deforesting. Gotta have that supply of oak candy. So do a little bit of looking around while we're letting this stuff kind of fall off. Nice little cave down there. I'm not really in the mood for caving right now. Got us a couple of eggs. got a couple eggs. Take care of a few chickens. Always good to have a good food supply on hand. Um, Definitely get us a few more wheat seeds while we're at it. Gonna try and leave the sheep and the cows for a while, but chickens, yeah, no, they're good food. And got a few eggs, so maybe we'll get a few more chickens from those. Oh, apparently I can't play Minecraft today, oddly enough. So, alright, let's go see if this is kind of deforested. Let's get a few of these saplings picked up. Do a little bit of replanting. I'll plant a couple and hold back a couple so we can get a few more towards the base area. Get rid of these. Plant one more there since it's given me plenty. And let's do a little bit more adventuring on. So I got some ideas for this world. I'm not gonna go too crazy with a lot of redstone to start with. Like I mentioned in the last episode, I tend to be more building focused, and that's where I'm gonna get to. But I kind of want to find a place that I really want to build in. You know, we just kind of spawned in, and I'm not too disappointed with the spawn. Got a good plains biome around. Definitely access to birch. Definitely some cows here. That's a good thing. Matter of fact, I think it might be in our best interest to dispatch of a few of these. We could definitely use a better food supply. PvP is not my thing. Tends to get me killed a little often, but you know, that's okay. Death in Minecraft is just a death. That's part of the reason I don't play hardcore. Or on hard worlds, or especially hardcore, because I do take risks. Still learning the game, so I don't want to bite off way more than I can chew at this point. And then just like that, I honestly don't know where I'm headed. Don't have the beefiest computer in the world, so I tend to keep my render distance down to 16 or less. Usually around 16 works about the best for me. I do live out here in the country, so internet is kind of a sketchy thing from time to time, so uploads definitely take me a little longer. One thing I did get a little bit of feedback from a few of my new subscribers, and thank you guys. Guys, by the way, thank you, all those that have subscribed, those that have watched my last video. The quality was not that great. I went back and watched it. The audio quality was terrible. Oh, yes, I guess I better eat. So I did a little bit of tweaking. Hopefully the quality's a little better now. Hoping to upload this this video here in at least 1080. May not get there, but we're gonna do the best we can. So we got us a few more seeds. Let's plant those down while we're here. I did have a bed on the go, but you know, we weren't close. Wanted to get some crops planted. Go ahead and get this sugar cane put down. I'm not just raring to go crazy yet. do a little bit of sleeping through the night. I know I got iron armor. I know I got a gold helmet on, but let's try and keep that as durable as we can for as long as we can. You know, I think what might be a good idea is I'm going to pop in here. I'm going to throw some of this oak in this chest. That's not where I wanted to put that. Grab a little bit of this birch out. I think I'm going to make me a man, I just lost my train of thought. Let's cook up that beef real quick so we got a little bit more food. Grab some of that birch and we'll make us a boat. And so I will put these down here. The storage system is a little lacking. I think I need to make a little bit more storage around here somewhere. So let's make us a boat and do a little bit of adventuring via boat. I'll be right back with you. I'm going to go ahead and let this food smelt up, grab a few more pieces of resources, kind of do a little bit of straightening up, and then I'll be right back with you. Alright guys, we're back here in the world. Hop in a boat here and let's see where it takes us. Going to kind of follow this river the best we can. I know for one it's going to lead us out here into the swamp, but might find a way through the swamp here and see what we can find. Looks like I see a little bit more dark oak forest out here, which is a good thing. Definitely a nice block. Gotta love it when you grab a few lily pads on the way. Oh, got us a nice little sunflower forest biome right here. It's been a while. Sunflower plains, that's right. So we're definitely just kind of following the river to the east. But I'll poke my head up here. Quite a few sunflowers, that's a good thing. So I did cook up all my chicken, my beef. Let's see. Dispatch a few more of these chickens real quick. So I'll definitely need some more food further on down the line. Horses. Too bad I don't have any wheat right now. Nice little variant. I've got 4 little paint style horses here, and then this one little, I guess you could call him a paint, kind of a brindle. That's pretty cool. Definitely have to take note of that. Definitely make good for figuring out where we want to go. And base is just right over there, which is good. Alright, so let's kind of head out this way. See what else we can come across. So kind of alluded to it in my last episode. I've only been doing Minecraft for about 2 years, and I don't do it religiously. I play fairly regularly, but definitely not as often as I would like sometimes. But you know, we all have IRL stuff to deal with, so definitely think we could terraform this over here at some point and kind of connect it all up. I think that would make a nice little continuation of the river. That's what I thought I saw. see what we got over here. Interesting little hole. Little desert biome. Got some more iron. Take a little bit more gunpowder. That's a good thing. A spider right there. Take care of that. I can't quite figure out exactly what we got going on in here. Whoa, I figured out what that was. Yeah, that'll work. At least I got kind of around the corner before he decided to go blowy. Creepers are not my favorite thing in Minecraft, that is for sure. Can handle them, but you know, if I don't have to, why? You know. Looks like we're starting to get dark, kind of at the edge of this dark oak forest, and oh, a little surface lava. If we want to kind of head to the nether in the near future, we got that. Just make us another bucket. We can make us another portal. A nice big desert right here. I think let's grab a bed out and call it there, and let's see where that takes us. If I do leave my F3 screen on, I do apologize. It's kind of one of those things. Like I said earlier, I tend to get lost quite often in Minecraft. My real world directions aren't too bad, but you get me in Minecraft and I kind of tend to forget what I'm doing and where I'm going, and so kind of hoping we might come across a either a desert temple or a desert village. Definitely help the early game out here a little bit. Grab some cactus, probably use that a little later on. Renewables, I don't need a ton of it. Start me a little cactus farm sometime here in the near future. I do a little bit of redstone stuff here and there, not too much. It's not my thing, but I don't mind it too much. It definitely is not something I'm great at. I'm definitely no Mumbo. Yes, Mumbo is one of those guys that I watch and have watched religiously. I keep up with Hermitcraft a little bit, not as much now, due to probably my main guy that I watch regularly, which would be Python. He's kind of the first guy I found on YouTube several years ago when I got started. Looky what I see, looky what I see. A little bit of a desert temple over there, that's a good thing. Let's go ahead and drop our boat down over here and make this trek a little quicker. But I came across pardon my definitely very southern United States drawl here, but I came across him a couple of years ago and have watched him pretty religiously, and kind of towards the end of Hermitcraft Season 5, he had kind of taken a back seat to Hermitcraft at the time, but I still found him about that time, and thought, you know, why not? Let's dispose of this trash. There are a couple of torches down in here, so we may not have too many more of those guys to deal with. I think I'll make a few more torches real quick. And so, like I said, came across him several years ago. Um, really like the videos he produces. I think that's kind of part of the reason that I tend to be more of a builder is due to that. Okay, well, whatever. Band of Arthropods is alright. It's nothing to write home about. Not really in the need for string right now, but let's see what else we got in here. Well, some gunpowder. Go ahead and take those spider eyes just for the simple fact that we can use those later on. Gunpowder is kind of the important thing here. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. First diamonds of the season. And we got 3. There is nothing wrong with that. That's awesome. What do I want to get rid of? I don't really need those feathers. The bones. Don't really need the sand, but a little bit of horse armor. Nothing wrong with that. What do I want to get rid of? What do I want to get rid of? You know what? We'll just get rid of that cut sandstone. And yes, I am gonna go down and get the TNT. I'm not. I remember the first couple of times I played and did not realize, I gotta get rid of something else. You know what? That crafting table can stay there. Let's find our way out of here. And we'll just sandstone our way out of here. Pockets are pretty full, so I think I'll have to leave that iron for now. It is what it is, right? But that's definitely a great find. 3 right off the bat. That's pretty awesome. That'll work. A couple more torches up here. Remind myself I've been here. And found me a desert temple. Do a bit of looking around here. See if I see anything else of major interest. Don't really see a village around here anywhere. I'm poking my head up on top of this little hill over here, see what I can see. But like I was saying, yeah, got really into watching Python. His building series is back when it was when he was doing started his Let's Play back in I think it was 2018, and I kind of picked up where he was in doing Python plays in his Flora Valley, and kind of watched him go through the progression of that series, and I kind of liked how it was working. He built up Flora City or Flora Valley and whatnot, and then just kind of, I don't know, something about his building style and just his overall presence on YouTube I really, really liked. So I started watching him on Hermitcraft. Of course, I got watching, Cub and Scar and all those other guys on Hermitcraft and what they do, and come to find out that I have I get a lot of enjoyment out of Minecraft, and the building aspect of Minecraft. Don't get me wrong, I love to explore. That's what we're doing today, doing a little bit of exploring. But exploring early game is definitely a good thing. And here I go, not eating again, because I like to sprint everywhere I go. And going back to the old days where I'm used to playing in my realm, and I've got all the stuff that I have there, full diamond everything, and so I got to kind of remind myself from time to time that don't really have all the resources that I have. Well, okay, fine. Leather chicken, never have too much food, right? Okay, not something I want to deal with right now, but I think we'll go ahead and head back. Kind of walk you through who I am and my process on some of the stuff, the other people that I watch and have gathered some inspiration from in the past. So definitely, Python and Cub, and then I got into Hermitcraft 6 with Grian coming on board, and he's definitely a builder, and definitely like what he has to offer. Scar, though, Scar is a special guy. I don't quite know how to explain Scar and the things that he can do in Minecraft. It amazes me so much, the things that he does in Minecraft. I better hop out here and take a little nap. I don't really want to play with the creatures of the night too much. If I don't have to, why do things that you don't have to do when you don't have to do them, right? But he's amazing when it comes to building and terraforming and those things. So but then of course, Cub and all the other guys on Hermitcraft, they're all amazing. And I take inspiration from all those guys. It's amazing what they do in this game that, I think if you're watching my channel, or if you've come across me, you're definitely a fan of Minecraft. I am definitely by no means a great Minecraft player, so if you're watching me, you're either learning the game or you're just seeing what I've got to offer. But then I got into a guy by the name of Pixel Riffs, and I know Pixel Riffs and Python played together a lot several years ago, and it just kind of, I know they're still friends, and I know they still play, they still talk, and they still do stuff. Not really together anymore, but you know what? That's okay. Everything kind of grows and develops. Everybody has their own niche, and everybody does their thing, and that's nothing wrong with that. And me driving a boat is definitely not one of those things that happens very well. But we all have our goods and bads. So let me see if I can. Yes, I can do this with a axe. So much easier, but don't do everything the easy way. I think I'm gonna that's not what I wanted to do. It's been a while since I've tamed a horse. What am I doing wrong? You know what? I'm gonna have to go back and look that up because it's been way too long since I've tamed a horse. So, you know what? After that little embarrassing moment, duh, you know, well, kind of forget the things in life again, apparently. So I'm gonna just make my way back to base. Then I'll kind of go over a few more things with you guys about kind of where I've came from and where I'm hoping to go with this series. Um, and so for me, this is all just about playing Minecraft and having fun doing it. Um, you know, it's one of those things. For years, I had never was a big gamer. I'm way older than a lot of people think you guys probably think I am. I I gamed many years ago, and then kind of just walked away from gaming in general. And so I don't know why I picked up my boat. Maybe I'll just leave it right there for now. So, but I picked up Minecraft and I found something very appeasing with Minecraft. There's a there are days that I definitely just enjoy, you know, throwing on a podcast, throwing on some music, going down in my caves and just mining for hours and hours on end for no reason other than just that's what I've got to do right then. And, not a bad thing. Um, it helps calm me down when life gets real crazy, which, um, like I said in my last episode, I am a teacher, so life can get crazy from time to time, um, especially teaching with middle school kids, which is the group that I work with all the time. They're definitely a handful. Uh, so, you know, um, the sometimes you just kind of have to take a break from things, and Minecraft allows me to do that, which is kind of nice. Um, so there's that. So kind of my plans for the episode or for the series to start with. We are going to eventually move out of this. I think I'll dress it up a little bit. We'll stick around here for a little while longer. But I do think I'm going to find me a area, and it may even be in this area. I kind of like the fact that we do have a dark oak forest there. We're not too far from the desert off in that direction over there. Like I said, get turned around easy. We've got a swamp. We've got a witch hut close by. Do a witch farm. I like building around rivers because I like to do a lot of terraforming. Thank you, Scar, by the way. So I may look at doing some of that, kind of sticking around this area a little bit. Last episode we caught that portal over there, but we've got dark oak forest over here. We've got another dark oak forest down that way. We've got the swamp biome. We've got kind of a mixed forest and over there. We've got birch forest over here. And I did do a little bit of exploring off camera over in this direction over here. Maybe kind of in this direction over past where the pigs are. And we've got a gravel mountain over there, which is pretty awesome. That could definitely be beneficial when it comes time to doing concrete and making TNT later on. So kind of want to build up a settlement somewhere in the area, maybe stretch out a little bit further, and then go from there. But I think next episode we are actually going to start on us do some little bit of stuff off camera, and I'm going to find me a place to do a good starter house. I think it's probably going to be close by. May actually be up on this hill right up here or up on top up there, and we'll kind of link some of this that I've already started down in the ravine. Maybe do some mining off camera, get some resources, and see where we go from there. But guys, thanks for watching. Those of you that have subscribed, thank you. Please leave a like button if you like what you see. Thanks for stopping by. Have a great one.